Hey, Trevor here. I am sitting in Bangkok at the Yard Hostel in one of the makeshift storage containers, and 6 months have gone by this year already, which is crazy. Just finished this really awesome video on the hike through Doi Inthanon with this local group that supports the Karen tribes there. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check that out. After doing some reflecting and thinking and talking with Michelle about it, we really want to focus more of our content on storytelling. Like, see our last video, the Doi Inthanon one. We talk about hiking with eco treks. We really focus on the story of like the Karen people and the story of the people who started this company that gives back to those hill tribes. It just felt so much closer to what I actually feel like I want to be doing. Different perspectives and like lives and like what people are doing for their communities in these different places. That to me just seems very exciting and very fun. We're going to be sharing different stories and perspectives and things like that that are kind of hard to find. We'll follow around like somebody who runs a food cart, going a bit deeper than just like, oh, this tastes very good. It's like, where are they getting their food from? Like, where do they live? What's their life like outside of serving maybe like some delicious pad thai or noodles? You're still gonna be seeing things from other people's perspectives. That's a big part of like what we're trying to do. You're still gonna see Michelle sharing like where he's going, what he's doing, interesting stories wherever he's at. That's kind of the goal with all this, is to share a different perspective. I still remember there was a friend of mine who asked me like what I wanted to do out of all this. I didn't have an answer the first time that he asked, after I spent some time thinking about it, like months, and told him that I wanted to be a storyteller. And you know, I feel like I've kind of skirted, we have skirted around the edges of that a little bit. I think it's time that we really like kind of take a leap and try it all out. We're gonna be traveling around to Nepal, India, gonna be doing some exploring. Not quite sure what type of content we'll be covering yet, but I definitely want to do something that like cover things that are really meaningful and interesting. Not just, you know, how good the food is, which I love Indian food, so I'm pretty pumped to go eat some of that. I never know quite how to end these videos. I always feel a bit awkward when I wrap them up, so I'm just gonna say I hope this content interests you. I hope you find our stories to be like educational and interesting and maybe a little fun, and hope to see you on the next one. Peace.